It had ventured deeper into the interstellar void than any human-made object, racing away from the sun at over 38,000 miles per hour, carrying the echoes of our world into the endless night. Voyager 2, humanity's intrepid emissary launched in 1977, had long since pierced the heliosphere, sending back whispers of cosmic rays and galactic winds from realms untouched by solar light. But then, in a maneuver that defied all predictions and engineering models, it turned back. Not a full reversal, but an inexplicable shift in orientation, a redirection of its instruments toward the inner solar system, accompanied by a burst of data that scientists had dreaded might one day arrive. This wasn't a glitch or a power-saving protocol gone awry. It was a confirmation, a stark revelation from the edge of everything, that the universe might not be the open expanse we hoped, but a domain with hidden boundaries, forces that repel, contain, and perhaps even observe. Stay with us because what Voyager 2 just turned back to reveal may confirm the deepest fear of cosmic exploration. That our solar system is not a cradle, but a cage, and something out there ensures nothing escapes. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe, share, and hit that like button so you'll always be the first to watch my new uploads. Voyager 2 blasted off on August 20th, 1977. A twin to its sibling Voyager 1, both born from an era when humanity dared to fling machines into the abyss with technology rudimentary by today's standards. Equipped with plutonium power sources decaying slowly over decades, cameras that captured the first close-ups of distant worlds, and a golden record etched with sounds and images of Earth, it was designed for a grand tour of the outer planets. Jupiter's swirling storms, Saturn's intricate rings, Uranus's tilted axis revealing unexpected auroras, Neptune's supersonic winds and its moon Triton's cryovolcanic plumes, all unfolded through Voyager 2's unblinking eyes. These discoveries reshaped textbooks, unveiling active geology on icy bodies and magnetic fields twisted by unseen forces. But the mission's true audacity lay beyond the planets, in its escape velocity that propelled it past the termination shock, through the heliosheath, and into the interstellar medium by November 2018, where the sun's protective bubble gives way to the raw fury of the galaxy. That crossing marked a profound shift. The heliopause, once theorized as a clean demarcation, proved to be a turbulent frontier, a plasma firewall scorching at tens of thousands of degrees, where solar wind collides with interstellar particles in a maelstrom of energy. Voyager 2's instruments detected spikes in cosmic rays, drops in solar particles, and magnetic fields that bent in ways defying simple models. It showed that space isn't empty, but a dynamic medium, laced with high-energy protons from supernovae, dark matter filaments perhaps influencing trajectories, and voids where quantum fluctuations might seed new realities. As it plunged deeper, the probe's signals grew fainter, delayed by hours across billions of miles. Yet they persisted, painting a picture of an interstellar environment more complex and interactive than ever imagined. For years, Voyager 2 faithfully relayed data on this galactic sea, its plutonium thermoelectric generators waning but still sufficient to power essential systems. Engineers at Mission Control meticulously managed its energy budget, shutting down non-critical instruments to extend its life into the 2030s. But in early 2025, as the low-energy charged particle detector was powered off to conserve precious watts, something unprecedented occurred. The spacecraft executed an autonomous attitude adjustment, rotating its high-gain antenna not outward into the void, but inward, toward the direction of the sun. Telemetry flooded back in a compressed burst, stronger than expected given the distance. At first, it seemed like a routine thruster firing for alignment, but analysis revealed no command had been sent. Voyager 2 had turned back on its own, as if compelled by an external influence, and the data it transmitted wasn't just routine readings. It was a cascade of anomalies, patterns in the magnetic field data that suggested a repulsive force, a barrier or current that had nudged the probe's path, curving it subtly but measurably back toward the heliosphere. Scientists were baffled. The orientation shift activated dormant protocols from the probe's planetary flyby era, subsystems designed for close encounters that hadn't been engaged since Neptune in 1989. Data streams included echoes of its own navigation logs, but altered, trajectories recalculated with variables accounting for an unidentified gravitational or electromagnetic drag. NASA's preliminary assessment pointed to interstellar turbulence, perhaps a dense cloud of ionized gas or a rogue magnetic flux tube, but deeper scrutiny by astrophysicists uncovered repetitions in the signal, harmonic oscillations resembling interference patterns, as if Voyager had grazed a structured field, one that reflected its momentum like a cosmic mirror. Independent researchers noted that the data aligned with emerging theories of interstellar boundaries, regions where galactic magnetic fields create natural deflection zones. Yet the precision of the turnback suggested more. A responsive mechanism, not random chaos, but a force that detected the probe's intrusion and gently repelled it, preserving some unseen equilibrium. This wasn't mere speculation. The telemetry included spikes in particle energies inconsistent with known cosmic ray spectra, hints of organized plasma waves that propagated backward along Voyager's path. In leaked internal reports, phrases like anomalous deflection event and potential containment field surfaced, echoing long-held fears in the scientific community. We've always viewed the universe as infinite, a playground for expansion, but what if interstellar space harbors zones of exclusion, natural or otherwise, that prevent dispersal? Voyager 2's turnback could confirm that our solar system sits within a larger structure, a galactic eddy or quarantine, where escaping probes and perhaps civilizations are subtly redirected, kept from wandering too far. This aligns with observations of the local bubble, a cavity in the interstellar medium carved by ancient supernovae. But Voyager's data suggests its edges aren't passive. They push back, maintaining isolation. The implications chilled experts. For decades, space exploration has grappled with the Fermi paradox, the eerie silence despite a universe teeming with potential life. If Voyager 2 encountered a barrier that turns intruders back, it might explain why no visitors have reached us, because the cosmos is segmented, with forces that enforce solitude. Emerging models in plasma astrophysics describe interstellar magnetic reconnection events that could form temporary walls, but Voyager's encounter hints at persistence, a field that adapts to mass and velocity. Some theorists invoke dark energy's repulsive nature, suggesting localized reversals where expansion halts and contraction begins, turning objects back like tides in a cosmic ocean. Others, drawing from quantum field theory, propose vacuum fluctuations creating virtual barriers, invisible until probed. Whatever the cause, Voyager's autonomous response, its turnback, indicates the probe wasn't just observing, it was interacting, perhaps even altered at a fundamental level by the encounter. As analysts decoded the burst transmission, they found embedded within it a reconstruction of the heliopause crossing, but inverted. Data showing not an exit, but a potential re-entry profile, as if Voyager was simulating a return. This raised alarms not for mechanical failure, but for informational integrity. Could the external force have imprinted directives into the probe's aging computers, subtly rewriting code to initiate the turn? Radiation hardening protects against cosmic rays, but a structured field might induce coherent errors, transforming the spacecraft from explorer to sentinel, now monitoring the boundary from within. In quiet corridors of research institutions, simulations ran feverishly, modeling scenarios where interstellar space isn't uniform but layered with gradients, density waves from galactic arms, or hypothetical wormhole remnants that deflect paths. The data's periodicity matched no known stellar phenomena, suggesting artificiality, though officials dismissed such notions publicly. Yet in encrypted briefings, the possibility lingered. If this force is intelligent, Voyager's turnback confirms we're not alone, but observed, contained for reasons beyond our grasp. The fear deepened with each layer of analysis. Voyager 2's power-down sequence in 2025 was meant to prolong its whisper, but the turnback event consumed unexpected energy, accelerating the decay curve. Now, with the cosmic ray subsystem slated for shutdown in 2026, time races against revelation. The probe's redirected gaze captured retrograde views of the heliosphere, revealing asymmetries in the plasma firewall, a wall of fire at 90,000 degrees Fahrenheit, as earlier data hinted, but now with evidence of modulation, pulses that could be signals or stabilizers. This aligns with IBEX mission findings of an energetic neutral atom ribbon at the boundary. But Voyager's close encounter suggests it's not static. It reacts, turning back intruders to maintain the sun's domain as a closed system. Philosophically, this shatters our anthropocentric view. If the universe enforces isolation, evolution might favor contained life, explaining the Great Silence. We feared the void's hostility. Now Voyager confirms a subtler terror, that the cosmos cradles us not in freedom, but in enforced ignorance. Buried in the data were echoes of Voyager 1's own anomalies, cross-referenced in reverse, as if the twins communicated across the void through shared interstellar imprints. This resonance hints at a medium we don't comprehend, perhaps axion fields or hidden dimensions, where information propagates instantaneously, turning back time-delayed signals into coherent narratives. Engineers initiated enhanced monitoring, rerouting signals through secure arrays, not for science alone, but for security, fearing the turnback might propagate inward, influencing other probes or even Earth's magnetosphere. A classified memo urged caution. Observe only. Do not probe further, as if escalating could invite retaliation or worse, dissolution of the barrier itself. Voyager 2's Odyssey, once a testament to human ingenuity, now mirrors our existential confines. By turning back, it hasn't failed. It's illuminated a truth we've long suspected but evaded, that the stars may not welcome us, that boundaries exist not to be crossed, but to define us. This confirmation stirs awe and dread. Awe at a universe so elegantly structured, dread that our ambitions are curtailed by forces ancient and impartial. The probe drifts on, its path subtly arced, perhaps looping eternally at the edge, a eternal guardian of the threshold. What it turned back to show isn't an end, but a warning. The fear we all harbored, that freedom is illusion, that the great beyond guards its secrets with invisible hands. In this revelation, Voyager 2 transcends machinery, becoming a philosophical beacon. It turned back not in defeat, but in disclosure, confirming that the universe pulses with intention, not chaos, rhythms of repulsion, fields of containment woven into spacetime's fabric. We launched it to conquer distance. Instead, it exposed our enclosure. The fear wasn't emptiness, but enclosure, not silence, but enforced quiet. Voyager's message, etched in data streams, whispers that we've been here all along, watched, preserved, perhaps even protected from truths too vast. It turned back to remind us, the cosmos doesn't yield easily. It resists, reflects, and in doing so, defines the limits of our wonder. Do you believe Voyager 2's turnback unveils a cosmic cage, or is it merely the universe's indifferent physics at play? Share your insights in the comments. And if you're drawn to the enigmas where science meets the sublime, keep exploring with us, for the next whisper from the stars might redefine everything. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. God bless you, take care, and thank you so much for watching.